woman says she trusted the wrong man to train her dog. Now she doesn't know what to believe about what happened on a hot summer day in a kennel in Florence. Investigative reporter Morgan Lowe set out to get some answers.
I know that sounds crazy, but everybody that met him was like, this dog is different.
His name was Ludo. He had white fur and dark eyes.
We kind of found each other in July of 2020.
To Lindsay Christ, Ludo was everything, and the feeling was mutual.
He was my companion. He was like my right side, you know, like he didn't want to leave me ever.
But Ludo had one flaw. He was afraid of men, and he bit Lindsay's fiancé and his father. She was stuck. Nobody would take her dog. But her sister referred her to a dog trainer she knew in Florence. What did he say he could do for Ludo?
He said that he could fix his behavior issues and his biting.
The trainer was a man named Terry White. His online mission statement said, "We are genuinely concerned for your pet and as dog owners would treat your pet as our own." It seemed like the answer to Lindsay's prayers. He didn't do this for free.
No.
Lindsay says she paid him $2,000 up front and agreed to $350 per month after that.
Terry was kind of like saving grace, and that is not the case.
Lindsay says she delivered Ludo to Terry White in June. Right away, it didn't seem like their personalities matched, but nothing would prepare her for what happened in August.
August 25th. He sends me a picture of Ludo. Then you go to Saturday, the 28th. I reach out to him at 1 p.m. He was like, I'm sorry to tell you, but Ludo passed away last night at 7 p.m. due to the heat. And I went hysterical.
Terry White told animal control officers he had COVID, but was still checking on the dogs in the kennels once a day. Lindsay's dog must have knocked over the water. The dog was found deceased. According to the National Weather Service, the high in Florence was 112 that day. When Lindsay asked for Ludo's remains, she got a second shock.
He's like, I had to take his body and go to a family's house in Coolidge and burn him.
Do you believe him?
I don't believe anything that he has to say because nothing that he's given me so far has been any shred of truth in it.
Yes. We found the trainer's home in Florence, and I paid him a visit. Terry, my name's Morgan Lowe, and I'm a reporter at Channel 5 and Channel 3. What happened with her dog?
I don't care to discuss it.
Really? That's how you want to leave this? I mean, it's a TV news story. What is the full truth?
It's full truth that there was an accident that I apologized for profusely, and she doesn't want to accept the fact.
There was so what was, because I haven't read anything about an accident.
The dog died of heat stroke.
Heat stroke. White admitted that another dog escaped that month, but insisted he was not to blame for Ludo's death. How come you didn't let her take the dog's body back?
Well, because she got done with it.
I mean, I have my dog's ashes.
It was a mistake on my part not to give her dog back, but...
Animal control concluded that Terry White had not violated the law. Lindsay now wonders if Ludo really died, or if he is somewhere else with another family.
I want my dog back. I want his body if he is dead. You know, I want his collar. Why didn't I get that? That doesn't make any sense to me. Not getting anything makes me feel like something more sinister has happened with my dog.
So in Arizona, your dog needs a license, but you don't need a license to hold yourself out as a dog trainer. So it is really important to get references and check those references if you're thinking about hiring a dog trainer. Jamie?
So Morgan, if the dog died from heat stroke from being left outside, wouldn't that be enough for a citation at least?
So, according to the animal control report, Terry White did receive a citation because the dogs on his property were not licensed. The animal control officer apparently did not believe there was enough evidence to show that Ludo died as a result of neglect or abuse. But it is important to point out that Terry White admitted he disposed of Ludo's body immediately, so there was no evidence for the officer to look at.
Very difficult for that dog owner. Thank you so much, Morgan. A warning for all dog owners to make sure they know who they're trusting with their pets.